Redstone. You either love it or you've never bothered touching it. But from simple redstone doors and TNT cannons, redstone evolved into things young me could never even have dreamed of. So how do the first ever redstone builds compare with modern day masterpieces? From farms and elevators to tanks and Tetris. Let's dive in. Speaking of tanks, this is the first ever redstone tank built in Minecraft. And as you can see, it's pretty cute, actually. I was going to say basic, but no, it looks like something out of Toy Story. Now, you might be wondering what the firepower and the speed is on this thing. The speed is 0. It doesn't move. And the firepower, well, as you can see, there's a load of escaped pigs that we need to sort out. So, we'll hop in the hatch here. Turrets, I think. Is that meant to say turrets? I don't know. And we got the main cannon, so say goodbye, pigs. Oh. Well, they may have evaded escape this time. We just need to wait for them to get back into range. So yeah, not much to say about the first ever redstone tank, but you can imagine someone building this back in 2010 and kind of figuring out how the dispensers work and stuff. I'm being pretty excited with what they've done here. It'd be cool if it moved, because I'm not gonna lie, like, that would make this thing a lot better. Damn it. Anyway, the pigs are safe from this tank, but maybe they won't be so safe from the next tank. And this is WarGear MV4. And this thing is huge. So huge, in fact, that it even has its own user manual, which I'll quickly have a skim through. And I just need to show you this. This is massive. Now, this project took them so long. They said, first and foremost, we will never build such a large project again. Yeah. And as you can see, there's just a whole lot of text here, but I'm just going to presume I know what I'm doing. I accidentally just destroyed one of the key cards. Hopefully I don't need that. Yeah, I think it's safe to say the redstone in this is a bit more advanced than the first tank. I don't have the key card, so I'm just going to have to bash this through. Okay, main cannons. What? Oh, this is a working elevator. That was going to be for later in the video, but that's insane. It even had like a bell. Well, I'm going to have to take the stairs. Well, that's no fair. I really wanted to see what would happen. Okay, there's more cannons. That's fine. I'm gonna have to watch this back in a replay after. So let me start recording the replay. Okay, so we're gonna aim for the higher section. Fire. Oh, I accidentally blew up. I think I clicked too many buttons too fast because I've blown up a bit of the cannon. Okay, it's doing something. What? It's somehow piercing really far through. So I'm pretty sure the purpose of this entire build is so you can do tank warfare with other people. So everyone on this tank will have like a role, maybe like reloading and stuff like that. This is just above my level of comprehension. But anyway, to give you a scale of how much redstone is in this thing, I think I'm just going to destroy an awful lot of it. So like everything, there's just redstone everywhere, and I have no idea what any of this does. There's sensors for when you get damaged, which again, I don't know how that works. I'm sure there's probably some really cool gameplay on YouTube of this. I've probably broken half the thing now anyway, because all the redstone's gone. This is definitely the most impressive redstone map I have ever played. It is just insane. I really can't wait to load up a replay and see how the cannon was doing this. Okay, here we go. I'm in the replay. Now I just need to wait for me to fire one of the cannons, I guess. Wait, what? That appeared out of nowhere. What? What is this sorcery? 0.1 speed. Time to see what happens. What? I don't understand. This is clearly above my level of comprehension right here. If you can tell me what any of this does, then gold star to you, sir, because I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if you know. Now, taking a break from explosives, I thought we'd look at one of the oldest mob farms that I could find in Minecraft. As you can see, it's very simple, and here it is. pretty big. But I just want you to keep this image in your mind. One of the oldest mob farms in Minecraft. Yes, there is no redstone in this build. So I guess it's technically not an old redstone build, but bear with me a second. Because this used to be the pinnacle of farming, okay? You could enchant a full set of diamond armor in a matter of minutes instead of a matter of days. And keeping that in mind, I think that makes this build all the more impressive. And you might be wondering, what the hell is this? Well, this is almost every type of farm you need in Minecraft. And of course, we'll start with a mob trap. So you would just AFK here, they would fall down, and you would collect all the gunpowder or whatever it is. This one might actually be specified at creepers because only creepers are spawning here. Not entirely sure what this one is, but kind of cool to look at. And what's cool about this is that it's on top of the hoppers, so they burn, the items fall, and they get thrown in the hopper, thrown in the chests, and out the bottom. Now this farm here is where the redstone starts to kick in. This one is an automatic sugarcane farm, so I'm pretty sure as soon as the detector's here, detect that, boom, and it all falls down. Pretty cool, but not the most advanced. We have an automatic wheat farm here. Here we've got a melon farm. Here we have a kelp farm as well. We even have a honey farm. And of course, last but not least, my favorite, the wood farm. Anyway, the point of this map was to show how redstone plus farms equals ultimate productivity. You'll see a lot of hardcore YouTubers with farms like this, and that's because they can't be bothered to spend more time than they need to collecting their materials, and I do not blame them one bit. Probably one of the coolest uses of redstone for the average Minecraft player. Don't get me wrong, the tank's cool, but I can't imagine ever wanting to build one in survival. One of these though? Yeah, I can see that. Now we're in one of the most impressive first feats of Minecraft engineering, and that was a working elevator. I tried to make an elevator work for so long when I was younger, and I can never do it. But someone else did, because this was made in 2011. And if we call the lift, and if we do up, whoa! It's rapid. So yeah, pretty quick elevator. There's a lot of redstone going on, but not that much, really. It's pretty compact. Now you might be thinking, how do you improve on an elevator? I mean, it worked, right? Well, this is a 2023 elevator, and, you know, as science goes, this should be better. So we're on floor 1 right now, and we can call the elevator. But it's already here, I've realized. So, from the looks of it, I can pick what floor I want to go to with the book. I mean, we'll go to the highest floor, right? Did it take us to the highest floor? It did! Okay, floor 12 was the highest floor. Does it work with the book? Okay, I'm gonna say book floor 5 I want to go to. Do I just right-click that? Is that... Yeah, okay, I do. And we're on floor 5. That's amazing. How does that work? So yeah, that's how an elevator improves over time. It doesn't just go up and down. You can literally pick the floor you want to go to. I've just realized this one is a lot more compressed than this one, which makes it even more impressive. If you can look at this and make sense of any of it, then fair enough. You're better at redstone than I am. But it works, and it's very cool, and it's definitely an improvement on the old elevator. And hey, what would a redstone video be without a TNT cannon? This might look like a new TNT cannon because it's huge, it looks kind of cool, but it's actually one of the oldest big TNT cannons I can find in Minecraft. It looks like there's some sort of enemy over there, which this is meant to kill. But let's go see if we can make it work. First, I need to find the door. Breathing harder than I thought it would. Okay, found the door. Wow, that is a lot of TNT. I guess we'll do automatic fire. To firing platforms, okay. 200 meter mark, okay. So I can fire the cannon from here? And we're aiming for that guy. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Did you see the speed of that? I want to see if it actually hit anything. It did miss, because that's the heart, I think. Where did it go? I wish I could find where it hit. Oh, here. Ah, okay. So we hit just underneath it. Okay, that was 400 meters. I don't think I've ever seen a TNT cannon with that much power before, apart from that tank earlier. I feel like this can't reload itself, so that might have been the only shot. So you might be wondering, how can you beat that? Even in modern day Minecraft, surely you can't beat that. That was very impressive. I'm not too sure if it will beat it, but we will give it a go. And if I just paste it in here, therefore destroying this cannon, probably. Here it is. It's tiny. And you might be thinking there's no way that this is going to beat the previous cannon. And you might be right, but we won't know until we try. So that's what we have to beat. The distance to that guy. He's lined up pretty well to hit him in the chest. Direct hit! Let's go! And we killed the bug. The 2010 tech was not good enough despite its size. But this little nimble one up here in 2024, that gets the job done. And you can fire it as many times as you want. That's impressive. Now, what would be the point of redstone if you couldn't have a bit of fun with it? And one of the coolest builds people used to do with redstone was things like this. Not sure if you recognize that, but that was the Tetris theme song. And all these note blocks have been pitched so they can make that exact song. Pretty cool, right? And whilst, yes, there are now entire songs that people have made with note blocks and stuff like that, I thought a cooler build to end this video on would be Tetris itself. And whilst I don't fully know how this works, we're gonna give it a go. So this starts the game, and I'm guessing I'll move left and right to move the blocks. We'll see. Is it gonna work? Please work. Oh, it does work, just extremely slowly. I've somehow flipped it. So it does seem to be working, just rather slowly, but look at all this redstone. I don't know if it's just my computer struggling to keep up, honestly. I'm gonna reset the game, and oh. Okay, I presume that's the score resetting. Okay, it does move, just very slowly. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I've rebooted in a different version of Minecraft, hoping that it will work this time. So, time to try it out. Start game. Well, it does rotate, it just doesn't seem to move very fast. I don't even know if it's my computer that's just too bad. But I mean, the concept's cool enough. And the guy who built it made his own YouTube video, and it seems to work pretty well in that. So I'm not sure what I've done wrong. But either way, if you can get it to work, you can play Tetris in Minecraft. Pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Have a good Christmas and New Year. And I will catch you in the next one.